I've seen lottery winners. This kind of full moon that is happening on the 17th. In your chart, you're definitely favored. I don't promote gambling, but might as well. Remember though, 10%. Okay? Okay? Because I'm going to give you something that when you wear, I wish and I pray that you will win. Okay? Because it's happening in your 9th house of opportunity. The full moon on the 17th is connected, is dedicated to Goddess Lakshmi and Lord Krishna. Now, if you're going to ask me, who is Goddess Lakshmi? Right? Well, I'm a devotee of Goddess Lakshmi. And I do practice everything, okay, for Goddess Lakshmi, hence the abundant life. You're welcome. Have I won the lottery? I feel like I've won more than a lottery. Big time in life. Okay. So this full moon, which is in the 17th, which I will share. One of my biggest regret is not knowing about Diwali. And I don't want to gatekeep from you guys. 4 years ago, I had no money. Now I have my dream home, my dream car, and the most amazing relationship. I created this talisman with the most strongest crystal for this Diwali that helped me manifest my dreams. Amber for fame, green aventurine for luck, red jade for soulmate, amethyst for protection, and citrine for wealth. It took me 4 years to turn my life around, but for you, it could be at your doorstep tomorrow. So visit my website, eatreadlove.me. With you guys later on is gonna be very, very auspicious for you, Aquarius. Okay? Now, and we're gonna do your tarot, we're gonna do your astrology, of course. And for the hundreds of people who's been getting their wonderful Diwali, Miracle Diwali bracelet, today, okay, you get your Moonstone of Magic. I call this one ring to rule them all. You can consider this your precious because this is specific for this full moon and it's free, okay? You get your soulmate bracelet for free, of course, and the lamp, which I will talk more about it later, okay? Now, the moonstone in the pinky, okay, it's actually advice in Ayurveda for moonstone here for this full moon. Now, only if you're manifesting wealth, like money, prosperity, abundance. If you're well-to-do, you don't need it, okay? So let's see here. And for everyone who has joined Manifestation Masters, my very first lesson there what I always teach is how to get your manifestation a success, 100% guarantee without a fail. That's the first thing. I share the secret right away. I don't want you to be there waiting before, things to manifest in your life. So make sure you join. It's down there. And you also get your Manifestation Masters kit. Okay. So let's see here for the Aquarians. Oh, the load. Okay. Oh, the Lord, we got a lot to discuss. Okay, someone around you cannot be trusted. And you know who this person is. Okay. Now, if we dialed it down a bit first, they've been sneaking around. How they say, you smell a rat. Okay. Now, for me, I smell, today's Chanel, I believe. Their days is Prada. There's sometimes it's Cartier. Or sometimes on a special occasion, it's Creed. Okay, Adventus, I think it's called, right? But yours smells like a rat. Okay? Sneaking around. Okay. You know what's interesting? Because rats got a bad rep. But it's actually, no, it's not. I mean, for me, in Hindu, I don't, rats are very much connected to Lord Ganesha. It's actually, there's a temple, you can't harm, So I don't understand why they got that, though, in the West. Okay? Well, in New York, yeah, they're very rampant. Okay, well, I digress. Okay? So meaning, let's just say sneaking around. Okay, kind of like, avoiding you. That's one. You know how they say, or how I say, omission is betrayal. A little white lie doesn't hurt here and there, but yours is not just little white lie. It's a big white lie at this point because it's continuously being, created around you. So someone's intention is to hide. Okay. They've been avoiding, no contact, no communication. For others, this is also related to money, yes? Family members who has borrowed money from you, which I did advise for you guys, don't lend money to your family in the earlier part of this year. But if they did, well, good luck, okay? Because they be money hungry, And I'm not dragging families here, under the bus, but I'm just saying, if it can be avoided, don't. Okay. Now, there are also some tensions, of course, with regards to the relationship. You're trying to focus on your career. I'm seeing it here. Like, no, I just want to do good with my work, and I'm trying to establish myself. You're doing amazing as far as like your work. You have this dedication. Okay. One thing that I like for you is the discipline and the focus that you have since the year started, 2024, right? So when this happened for you, Aquarian, it was more of like a wake-up call. You realize it's like, you know what? This year has to be the year that I changed my life around. How many of you guys, when you started 2024, it's like was able to manage to get here? Because the King of Pentacles is here, all right? So that's good. We love the King of Pentacles, right? The King of Pentacles, stability, ready for retirement, buying the house, job promotion, business success. Stable. You live in the comforts of your hard work. You got where you're at right now. And, it took so much from you to the point, Five of Pentacles, that sometimes, like you don't even have time to deal with other people. I'm not going to talk to them. I don't have time because they have been playing a game, Seven of Swords. Right. So you choose yourself here. And that's basically what's going on with the King of Pentacles is that you're driven, you're motivated. Sasa Yoga, we call it. Saturn in the first house. Well, Saturn dies in the first house. It's a Maraka house. So understand like this, okay? Let's just say, name a store that you don't like. Like for me, let me just, what is a store? No, I love businesses because I'm an entrepreneur myself. So I always love to be in people's business. No. Like, how do you say this? Okay, let's just say, oh, there you go. Easier. This is easier. Okay. Because Saturn in the first. You don't like your work. Come on. We've all been there, right? Okay, we've all been there. So, think of it this way. That Saturn in the first house is a freaking Monday and you don't want to work. So that's what Saturn feels in the first because Sun is supposed to be there. Sun and the Mercury gets directional strength in the first house. When it's Saturn, it doesn't because it doesn't want to rule. It wants to serve. So here in the situation, that's why Saturn has been transiting in Aquarius. It's teaching you actually to lead your life, okay? And not just to always be like, oh, fine, I'll do it for this. I'll do it for this person, this and that. Because that's your nature for others. Here, it's actually restricting you. Stop doing it for others. Do it for yourself. And then transformation happens. You will make a lot of enemies in this choice that you're doing right now. They will not be happy, okay? Some. But the people who really, that matters to you, they'll be celebrating for you. King of Wands right here, okay? Let's see. A lot of expectation. Ooh, well, there it is. Remember the person who hasn't been talking to you? Mercury is not going to go retrograde, but Jupiter is going to go retrograde, yes. And Jupiter right now is in the 4th. Mars is in the 5th for you. The way I see this is more about, like, you're trying to seek comfort, okay? And the distance that is, manifesting right now in this. One of my biggest regret is not knowing about Diwali. And I don't want to gatekeep from you guys. 4 years ago, I had no money. Now I have my dream home, my dream car, and the most amazing relationship. I created this talisman with the most strongest crystal for this Diwali that helped me manifest my dreams. Amber for fame, green aventurine for luck, red jade for soulmate, amethyst for protection, and citrine for wealth. It took me 4 years to turn my life around, but for you, it could be at your doorstep tomorrow. So visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Relationship is related to Mars exiting the 5th, which is, I believe that's a 12, that's the 9th. That's the 9th. So I don't know when they upload this, okay? But on October 9th, moving forward, Mars is going to go to your 6th house. 6th house is amazing for Mars. We love it there. However, okay, 6th house is illnesses, and Mars gets weak in the 6th house for you because of its in nature, meaning in Cancer, it's a debilitation sign. So what happens here for you is that I feel like the relationship will, in a way, it's like, okay, it has struggle. It's not yet the time to really to sort it out. So there's gonna be distance. Okay. Now I understand the way that I would be, like how people would watch me and all these things. Like a lot of people live in a Burger King life, like they want it now, meaning Burger King is like have it your way, right? It doesn't work like that. There's God's will and there's your will. So God takes precedence in all of our will. So God's will right now is not to resolve this. This is not a time to resolve this because you need to resolve you first before you resolve the relationship. I know. I'm not to be liked. Okay? I'm here to serve my higher purpose. So if I wanted to be liked, I'm going to tell you, you guys are going to be together. It's a wonderful wedding. It's in the Maldives and congratulations. Not true. The conflict in this relationship will manifest. The distance will continue because you need to focus on yourself. And that's why, okay, the Grahas, God himself, is limiting the interaction between you and this person. Love it, hate me, I'm just here to deliver the news for you. Okay? Six of Swords with the Six of Pentacles. There's more distance here. The song that you will have is from a distance. And then, of course, you can really come at me. Oh boy, he's giving again those negative reading. There's nothing negative and there's nothing positive. It's just life, darling. It's just life. You're rolling with the punches. Okay? Even the kings and queens have a bad day. And probably their song is, "'Cause you had a bad day." It's just like that. Life is just like that. Okay? But right now, really no results in this relationship. Now, there's a difference, of course, with regards to opportunity. Strength card, your seventh house lord, which is the sun. We had a solar eclipse. Solar eclipse, okay, brings the change. This is Leo, your seventh house. The sun is in the 8th for you. Okay, it's in Virgo. Now we have a full moon happening also. So when you get your miracle Diwali bracelet, okay, you want to change your opportunity. Now, here's what I can tell you, and I'll be frank about it, okay, with regards to the use of gemstones. If the gemstone works, you are permitted to change what is written. And if it doesn't work, basically denied. Does it make sense? But people like to look at it like it's a magic pill. It is magic. This is, I call it the moonstone magic. So when you get this, of course, you get your rose quartz bracelet right here, soulmate, and you get your lamp. Okay. One must try in order to see, will it change? Because for others, it won't. And for others, it will. Not all gemstones work with me harmoniously. But majority does, though. But I am very selective. Like, why would I do Libyan desert glass today when I don't need to talk to the aliens? Why would I go Herkimer if I don't want to do, how do you call this, my astral projection? You understand me? So if it works, it will show. And that's why the moonstone is very important, because the full moon that is happening is in your 9th house. You want luck to be on your side. This is same-day shipping. We ship 90, to more than 90 countries across the globe. I don't want you 4 years for you because it's too late. It's the 17th. So today, when you get this is free, I want you to wear it right away on your pinky. It's a moonstone, okay? Because pearl is expensive. I can't give pearl for free, okay? So that's that one, okay, for people who's asking. Now, love me, hate me, I will still talk about my gemstones, and all the hate will come back to you for 10 times stronger than what you have begun, okay? In my past life, I was definitely Jafar for sure, with, with the looks of Aladdin, the charm of Jasmine, and the humor of Genie. But they would call me today Abu. People be hating when I'm thriving. Thank you. 10 of Cups. There's opportunity. Remember, one must try to remedy, and if it works, it is in God's will. And if it doesn't, it's same as God's will. Has everything that I've tried worked for my favor? Yes, though. I'm being honest also there. Everything comes to my favor because I'm following God's will. I don't cross. I do as I was told, and that's it. You get all your blessings that you want, provided you follow. I follow. No questions asked. I have no questions asked with regards to my faith. 10 of Cups right here. Aquarius can get it. This is what it's saying. 10 of Cups. right? It does look like it. The relationship, Saturn is in the first house. It's gonna look into the seventh, but I feel like, okay, one, there's a date, okay, that I'm seeing here where it can be resolved, right? Oh, don't forget, Manifestation Masters is down there. If you want to learn really to manifest, especially this wonderful Ten of Cups, and you have been struggling, and you've been brave enough, if you have a Strength card right here, okay? Because I'm seeing here the Ten of Cups, there's a specific date that this is going to manifest.